Why am I returning to Guild Wars 2? Well, first I think I should explain why I took a break. I was bored. I'm a PvPer and a world versus worlder, and I feel that PvP is always the same. The meta may change, but conditions seem to rule PvP no matter what, and that's just not what I have an interest in playing. And world versus world, I search and search and search and search for fights, and then get zerged down, or I don't find anything at all. Do I think that mounts are to blame for why world versus world is the way it is? No. But I do think that it ruined the art of roaming itself. I never really saw a point in them being implemented anyways, and I also never really enjoyed the PvE. I always played alone, so that's probably why I didn't like that one. But let's talk about why I'm returning. Okay, so I'm going to start with a very general one. Every game has its flaws. I've played many different games trying to fill the void that Guild Wars 2 has left behind. So far, no game that I've played has felt as smooth as Guild Wars 2. No game has been enjoyable as Guild Wars 2. And again, I'm a PvPer, and no game has had a great PvP scene. Personally, all MMOs are not doing great from my point of view. At least I give ArenaNet credit for creating an MMORPG that didn't live and die just 2 years later.
So, one of the many reasons that I am playing again is Fashion Wars. I know that ArenaNet really capitalizes on buying skins from gem stores, but you don't have to. And people tend to complain that they're more focused on creating a 2000 gem mount skin than creating content, but they are creating content. The skins are just something that you have to buy. Now, ArenaNet, it would be really nice for some type of achievable mount skins, just saying, but who am I? Anyways, so the reason that I enjoy Fashion Wars so much is that in most games, there really isn't a whole lot that you can customize for your character, but I really feel like Guild Wars 2 really goes in depth with what it is that you're able to recreate using your character. I've seen a Deadeye running around the other night who was literally dressed like the Punisher, and his name was the Punisher. I've seen a Winnie the Pooh type character, I've seen a Hulk type character, and I've seen a lot of other cosplay type characters, which is really neat that people can even recreate those things. So honestly, Fashion Wars is probably one of the greatest things that Guild Wars has to offer right now, but I would say that the PvP is still fine. They need more content updates personally. Same thing with World vs. World. PvE gets plenty. So I think it's really time that they start focusing on PvP and World vs. World. Okay, so I'm returning to this game for a number of reasons, but I miss my friends. Some of the friends that I've made in Guild Wars 2 honestly is amazing. I've met a guy named Ravs, who I've known now for, I think, going on about a year and a half. Absolutely cool guy. You know, we even talk outside of Guild Wars 2 now. I've got a couple other friends where it's kind of the same thing. If you guys don't know, I'm now streaming, and I've got a lot of friends who stop in just to show support from the Guild Wars community, even when I wasn't playing Guild Wars. So, honestly, playing this game is something 100% different with friends. Playing it alone, you can do it, but a lot of the complaints that people have with PvP, World vs. World, PvE, I find they don't really even occur with friends. We're just so busy goofing around, talking crap with each other, which it makes it just so much more enjoyable to even play. If I had to say anything, playing with your friends is literally a 100% different experience. Okay, so this is the last one, but this is, I think, one of the best ones. It's one of the reasons that most people come back to playing Guild Wars 2. Once you've had a taste of Guild Wars 2's combat system, it's going to be very difficult for you to go to another MMO and enjoy it the same way that you have Guild Wars 2. There's just something about how fluid you feel when playing Guild Wars 2. There's not many classes that feel super clunky by playing it, but if you were to go try any other MMO, you're going to see how restricted your movement is for your character. Even going back and playing Guild Wars 1, oh my lord, it's 100% different. Don't get me wrong, Guild Wars 1, still best MMORPG ever, or instance-based, whatever you'd like to call it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. These are kind of the reasons that I'm returning, and I think that we spent a lot of time giving ArenaNet shit for the reasons that we're quitting versus the reasons that we're staying. And I think that sometimes it's probably going to be a really good idea to tell the devs that we do appreciate their work. We just want them to work more because we love their products so much. And I really hope that you guys are ready for some content, because I am so ready to bring it. Also, if you guys don't know, I'm streaming twitch.tv/Tryfox95. I'll leave a link down below. I would really appreciate all the support that you guys can give. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I know that this is post-Thanksgiving, but if I didn't tell you, happy Thanksgiving.